You may never be the same person again, which is perhaps alright. Maybe that's something to rejoice over, something to embrace, because who you were was a past version of yourself, a version of yourself who didn't have to deal with the grief or the suffering, a version of yourself who didn't have to deal with everything that life threw at you. Who you were was a version of yourself who didn't have to fight their way out of the darkness, who didn't have to cope with the things that caused the shift in your soul to break, and those things alter a human being. Maybe you'll never see that version of yourself again. Maybe you'll never be the same again. Perhaps that version of yourself has evolved and grown into the person you were meant to be at this point. Maybe you need to let go of that expectation, let go of that comparison, and instead trust in the lessons and how the world has asked you to stretch towards your becoming. Perhaps you should stop looking back. Molting is the process by which a snake sheds its skin to make room for new growth. And life may force you to molt as well. Life can force you to let go of relationships, ideals, and old versions of yourself that no longer serve you. So, if you feel like you're not the same person anymore, like you have unraveled into someone you don't recognize, maybe that's something to celebrate. You have changed, you have transformed, and life will ask you to do so again and again as you go through it. Do not be afraid of your God-designed evolution. Take it. Type yes if you believe in God and want to become a better version of yourself.